So yeah, let me tell you, I think we're getting a lot of messages saying that people are getting logged off by itself.
Logged off by themselves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know why. There are a lot of messages coming on this.
I can only see someone watching. I can't see for some reason.
Okay, yes, loading it so fast. See, there are people asking if it's been loading. So I don't know if there's anything we have to refresh or okay, they can watch the okay now somebody's coming in.
One tip, guys, if you're watching, I've noticed that if you're watching from the Facebook app, you will run into some problems. If try to watch from just browser-based Facebook, and if you can switch, actually, this is something we found as we're doing these lives. If you're just doing it, even from your phone, try to log into your Facebook from your browser. See if that makes a difference, and then go to our group and join. If you're on a laptop, nothing like it. Then you're obviously joining directly from your browser. So that is one little tip I found yesterday. It was glitching after a while on the Facebook app, but then when I moved on to the browser, it was fine.
Yeah, Radhana is showing her screen and says something is coming that's not showing the view.
And others can watch though, right? I can see quite a few people are there. Yeah. Aparna was there, Rohini was there. Who else is there?
Oh, even Angel is getting the same problem. Radhana, maybe if we tag them, they can come.
Pavan, can you see us? Okay, can you hear us? Okay. Yeah, I would just say shift to your browser. I don't know if it is an app. It's a Facebook app issue, I think, especially from your phone. I see that's repeatedly the issue.
Okay. I guess then they can see I can't watch Urban Girl Gardener saying I can't watch Suvi's. I'm on my laptop.
Can she watch it? Can Suvi watch it?
Can you see us? Unable to access the video. Sana is saying she's unable to access the video. Okay, I guess they'll be able to see the recording then later on, maybe.
So no one's able to see? Even Suvi's not able to see?
Suvi's saying she's on the laptop, I think. Suvi, can you see us and hear us? Urban Girl. Okay, Aradhana came in.
Okay.
Aradhana has come in. So I guess if we tag a few people, then they can get into it. I can see you guys, okay, and hear you as well. Okay, so we're saying she can see and hear us.
Yeah, so it's definitely the app issue.
Yes, I can just see you.
It's on the phone. Yeah, every single day we run into it. Every day, people are posting in WhatsApp, our WhatsApp group later that they ran into this issue. So again, if those of you didn't hear it before, just move to your browser-based Facebook, guys, and you should be fine. If you're watching from your phone on your app, you do run into issues, unfortunately. That's what we're finding out right now.
Thank you, Suvi. Suvi's saying it's through the browser that you should be
doing. Perfect. Okay, there you go. If Suvi's watching through the browser, then that it's working. So that proves, what we're saying is true. So Aradhana and Angel, Pawan, all of you, I hope you can hear us. And I see a lot of other people join as well. So if you move to browser-based quickly, you would be able to join. And otherwise, as Shagufta said, definitely the recording. We will make sure that everyone gets a recording of this. So those are beautifully packed products. Do you want to give us a sense of the price range a little bit, like not specifics, but so people have, their budgets for Diwali gifts. So they know, that would help.
So they come in packs of 12, which is a regular standard, but then they can be customized into whatever numbers you want. Like I've had orders for 6 also. So they $12 a dozen. And also will be your giveaway, yeah?
Yes. And love to give away. So yeah, just a reminder, folks, if you buy from any of our vendors, all the giveaways that we've been presenting to you, you are eligible to win one of those. You can buy from any of our entrepreneurs, and you can win any of the gifts. There are such amazing gifts, and this one too. It's lovely. It's so cute. Yeah. Are they So yeah, related to Diwali, anything else you would like to add, Shagufta? Anything you want to share in terms of your products? Any more?
We have also introduced elaichi flavor in pan. As a
Mm-hmm.
more dominating flavor of the pan will be elaichi, which is,
Mm-hmm.
it was a request by somebody if we could do specific flavors, and then we said, we'll come up with something. So I've introduced elaichi and clove. So
Mm-hmm.
this will be more like overpowering the pan flavor, but yeah, it will be more specific to that. So this Diwali I've introduced two flavors, and also earlier I just had dark chocolate and gluten free, but now the
Mm-hmm.
range is available in gluten free. So if you all are looking for gluten free dessert, you can definitely get in touch with me, but please make sure you let me know that we are specifically looking for the gluten free chocolate, so I know how I should make yours. I take orders. You can, if it's a smaller order, you can tell me 2 days in advance. If it's a bigger order, it will help me. Even though I make them, the last minute, I want to give them fresh to you. It will really help if you tell me in advance, so I know, I have kept time for your orders to be prepared.
Absolutely. And do share your Instagram handle, your
Yeah,
Facebook in these messages later on. And of course,
sure.
in our post also we can share them so people know how to get in touch with you
Please.
and order those delicious buns. And
Yeah.
I honestly haven't had one. After I wrote the post this morning, I'm like, can I come over? In my
I
mind, I want to have one now.
a lot of
Uh,
viewers, those who have actually bought from me. So
uh,
it's quite it's in fact, I'm really happy that they're here reading the post and seeing that my brand is going to be here today. So yeah, I really appreciate all your support. Do follow me on Instagram and Facebook as Karibu Tena, and give me all the love and support you can, because it's our small businesses that we are trying to make a mark in here.
Yeah, and I heard somewhere it is a small business week as well this week. I could be wrong on that, but I don't know if it was this week. Regardless, I think whether we have small business weeks or not, we should always support small businesses.
We
Yeah,
can have every day. We have for that.
exactly. Um, yeah, and the one thing that we always like to ask and bring about in this, I know, on these interviews is your other backgrounds, your other hats that you wear. So I know, as we already said, you're a mom of two little kids. Plus, you've been a radio jockey. Oh my God! Like again, so many different. And the one thing I really want to talk about is your education background. You are. Why don't you tell us about it? Yeah. So
So
before you get into that, inspired Indian, right? Our we're just about getting active once again after a little bit of a lull. And here, truly, we want to encourage conversations on our culture,
yeah,
genuine
there's
conversations.
something I have for you. Surprise. So one thing about that, let me just tell you that
Exactly.
I was born and brought up in Bombay. I did
Mm-hmm.
schooling, my college, my post graduation, everything there. And then, after I got married, I had moved to Kenya. But I have done my BA in history, and then I did my master's in ancient Indian culture. Now,
Yeah.
that was so close to my heart. I mean, the culture of India is so rich. One thing is we know about it, and the other thing is that we study it. When you
Mm,
suddenly you feel yourself so culturally rich as an Indian that
mm,
you're so proud of every small detail that you see and hear. So yeah, that is something that I really loved. My part of my masters, when I was doing, I was most interested in art and architecture. That is one thing that I really love. So wherever it is, I mean, if we're traveling to any places here or there, the most important thing is to see what the art and architecture of that country is, and go to the most prominent places that can give us a history about that place. So that is something we
right.
love